Go ahead and get this ball out of here. Well, if you guys hurry up, we could probably get something done here.
Damn it. Can you guys just get good for me so I don't have to try so hard?
I got good. I did an aerial attack.
You did an areola attack.
That's
A-cups.
+3 intelligence.
An areola attack with her A cups.
I didn't get that one. Oh my god, Jessica failed. I saw
It's
that.
severely ineffective.
Watch this. Let's
The
watch
one,
this.
the one time I need my boost to work.
Yep, look at that. What the fuck was that? That's what I want to know.
God, you're so mean.
Listen, Pry, if we lose this one, you're gonna have to do a truffle shuffle on you.
The fuck is that?
Truffle shuffle.
It's a save for
Frips, Frips.
Wow, and then we go back to Matt Damon and it's all over.
No, Frips, no.
Red jelly. I got red jelly.
Nice shot,
I
Frips.
really love you guys.
Oh my gosh, the laugh in the background.
It's got the best laugh.
That's what his laugh is. It's so cute.
Oh my god. It's a little creepy, but it's also really cute.
Well, because you know he's cynical right now. He's being really bad. He's not doing it because he's having a good time. He's fucking somebody over in a game right now.
That's so awesome. He got that shit from you, dude.
Well, yeah. So when we played GTA together, I'd have him drive me around, and then if he just like out of nowhere he'd just become an asshole. He'd be like, all right, he'd be like, do this for me, or I'm not gonna drive you around. Dude, what
I
the fuck?
suck.
And then so he'd do that thing where like you try to get in the car, but then he'd go forward just enough so you couldn't get in it. Oh man, he did that shit to me so many times that I'd rage quit. I was like, all right, you don't want to fucking play? All right, we're not playing together.
I used to do that to you in real life.
Well, yeah, or he would leave the car there so you could get it, like go get in it, and then he'd just snipe you from like a distance. He's just a jerk.
You're a jerk.
He's an internet bully. and I
How old
can't
is he?
handle it. 6.
Jess, you know what sound effect we should add?
I remember I used to do that to Jake. Like I'd go to pick him up and I'd pull away, and like he'd try to get in, I'd pull away, and I did it a couple times, and I was like, all right, let's go. And then so later I think it was the same night too. Later that same night, we were drinking in downtown Seattle. I'm like, I gotta pee, so I was just like, I'm gonna pee in this alley real quick. And so I get out and I whip it out, and then all of a sudden the brights come on. He hits the fucking headlights, starts honking the horn. He's like, "This guy's
I missed that.
here." I was like, "You're such a dick."
This guy's taking a piss. God, I love
This
that.
guy's taking a
that
piss.
Emily?
This guy's taking a
Oh.
piss over here. He's like, dude, what the? And then Sean gets pee shy.
Oh, it's so cute.
Right? It's like taking a shot when you're not ready for it and your throat.
You
fills
could
up.
become a sex
Pretty much what happened
offender
with
from
this
that.
Fuck you, Jake. What's wrong with your computer, Booger?
Oh, mine?
It's a piece of poop. That's what's wrong with it.
It's a piece of
Honestly,
booger
I
poop.
don't even know.
It's booger,
Booger poop.
sugar.
You know what? I'm getting really tired of this nickname.
Maybe.
Oh.
Shut up,
What?
egg up.
Hey, I don't know if you know anything about how kindergarten works, but it's the people that picked on you that like you the most, right?
It's
Mhm.
true. We like you, Booger.
But then when you
But,
pee in front of everyone, they just don't like you anymore.
Yeah, you're not really liked anymore.
Sorry. That's kind of what
I see
happened.
her laughing.
I need a shock
feel like-
fish. Where can I get a
I feel like
shock
we should
fish?
just record that laugh.
Does anybody?
Yeah.
Look at Jessica's saving it again. 22
Well,
seconds.
Wait
in
a
this
minute. Let's
thing.
get who passed this right here, right? Let's do who
Oh,
got it.
that was a good pass. Yeah, you wouldn't have got that if Matt didn't pass.
Jessica, you just saved yourself from doing the
He
truffle
passed that
shuffle.
stone.
The truffle
Yeah,
shuffle.
Rusa.
Jessica, do you know what the truffle shuffle is?
Nah, I don't.
What? Oh my God! Get on. You have a phone, right? You are part of the 21st century. Go to YouTube on your phone and look up truffle shuffle.
It's from the Goonies.
Is this like?
You can, yeah, truffle shuffle, and it'll say Goonies.
It's porn. Goonies is an 80s porn. It's a nasty
Wait,
80s.
I'm not
the
looking up-
Goonies.
I can't
The
look up
fat
porn
sh-
on my phone.
The fat ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's
one
fat-
that does
just
the
a
little
fat porn.
shake.
Just look up the Goonies and then just look up Truffle Shuffle.
How
Trust
about
me,
I
you'll
just
find
do it on my
It's not
computer?
bad.
You can do that too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's a lawyer now.
Come on!
Come on.
Do it! He's such a dick about it, dude.
First, you gotta do the truffle shuffle. Come on! Do it!
I'm
Come
gonna look at
on.
the nipple now. Oh my
Do it.
god, ew.
What do you mean, ew? It's cute. It's adorable. It's also bigger than your A cup, so I'm jealous.
There's hair all over it.
Well, you know.
No, I
I'm
do
a
the
dude.
truffle shuffle every time I get in the shower.
Wait, was that like a personal pic there,
I
Liquid?
thought you didn't
Yeah,
take
he
shots.
sent me his
You just
nipple.
use the air and spray
That's
yourself.
nasty.
I'm gonna put it all over you, Twitch, and get banned because of it. But it'll
Like
be
it's
worth it.
It's a provocative nipple.
I'm gonna put a picture of my tits on
Shed
Discord
nudity.
in a second.
Like
Yeah.
the internet couldn't handle that nipple.
No, the internet's sexist. Guy nipples are allowed. It's girl nipples that aren't okay for some reason.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
'cause y'all
that's
turn
what
it
makes
into
them
a
so much
perverted
more
thing.
magical. Well, nobody gets that hype when they're watching Discovery Channel and some African titties, you know.
That's because they're
All
gross.
of a sudden, it's yeah, exactly. Nobody gives a shit. But as soon as there's a nice pair, it's like, wait a minute, wait a fucking minute.
A nice pair.
You gotta pay to look at
Nice-
that nipple.
Yeah. Nice pairs are not allowed.
They're
allowed.
not
It's not a nipple, it's
educational.
dental floss dispenser. Wow.
If you got some Discovery Channel nipples, you're cool. But if they're
Like the other day, I was curious and I was watching. Ooh, whoa!
That was
I was
close.
watching a chick show the internet how to breastfeed. You know, I was into that. Nice set of titties. That is actually on YouTube. You can watch that.
what?
Breastfeeds. Yeah.
You're watching weird shit, dude.
I mean, I just came across it, man. I don't know if you know what the internet is, bud, but
It's a rabbit hole, dude. You know.
there's definitely not. It's not your average walk in the park. I'll tell you that.
That's weird. I'm into it.
And I'm into fucking milking babies and shit. You know, whatever, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, well, you wanna see his nipple.
Hey, don't
Milking
yeah,
babies?
that was a bad
Don't
miss.
judge me.
jealous, dude. You can. There's plenty of videos for both of them.
You know what I want to convince Dawn to do? I was like, so actually, I didn't convince her. She was the one that came up with the idea. She has a friend, and her friend, I don't know her who she is, but apparently, she makes videos where she steps on meat, and that's it. That's all
Yeah.
you see.
That he did.
And apparently, she makes like decent money. And I was like, dude, babe, let's make some of these videos, man.
What was it? I'm sorry, I zoned out the whole time. What was the videos?
Just women's feet stepping on meat. Apparently, there's like good money in that.
That's fucking weird, dude. See that shit? I don't get. You know. It's like I don't know.
I'm all
There's-
for
there's
it.
just
I'm like, hey, you could fucking make
stepping
this-
on meat.
I guess so, like hamburger meat.
Wait, don't!
Have you seen the bread face blog?
Ah! I scored again.
You stole
Had nothing
it
to do
from
with
me.
Raya.
Have
Stole
you guys
it.
seen the bread face blog?
Stole
Bread
it.
face
She just
vlog.
smushes her. Yeah, she just smushes her face into
What a
bread.
fucking nice guy you
That
are.
was so funny.
People are into such weird shit.
It's funny because they had YouTubers react to it, and at the end they gave them bread to smush their face into.
Really?
Yeah, it's
No,
it's
the
actually a pretty
boost.
funny one. I suggest watching it.
That sounds pretty entertaining. Is anyone else playing Zelda? Is anyone on any of these
Don't touch it.
streams playing Zelda?
Damn it! That was my
Someone
ball.
Google electric fish.
Check it out.
Derby!
Oh, it wasn't gonna go in.
Stole
Look at
it.
that.
I gotta find this
Whatever.
It's not
electric
gonna go in.
fish.
You saw it and you knew it.
You don't
I don't know
deserve
why
it,
I'm
Matt
getting all the
Damon.
goals, guys, but maybe you guys can actually, get the ball.
Wow, Baldy.
Wow.
Wow, Baldy Hon.
Ball.
Awick Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin.
You have a fun group.
It's Priya. She's gonna cut your balls off if you try to touch her titties.
Cannot touch.
Sounds like a cool theme song.
Manly man.
Cannot touch.
Sounds like I am playing with the guys.
Listen.
I'm like,
Ooh,
man.
that was a nice shot. Wow, Jessica. Wow. Wow.
My tits squeeze back. That's what I'm gonna say.
They squeeze back.
Yeah.
What the crap does that mean?
How does that happen?
They
What?
have,
know what
they have
that
a mind of their
means.
own.
Your tits squeeze back. I really don't. What?
I know. I don't get it, dude.
They're like memory foam. You touch it.
Remember?
Exactly.
My favorite boob is the one that me and Jake came up with the term. Milky tits, dude. Remember Milky Tits?
Yeah. That was a crazy. That was.
No,
your
don't
your
go
tit kind of
backwards.
does look milky.
She had super like ridiculously soft boobs. Like I don't know,
That's pretty insane.
I've never felt boobs like that. They were like the softest shit in the world.
It
Like
was something
water?
else. And then I fucked her, and it was a big deal. Like it was like, you know, like what? Like I don't I don't bang white chicks. Something weird about me. That's but yeah, I did bang
Bang
milky
white chicks.
tits. That's for sure.
Milky tits.
Oh, that is not going.
Like sandbags. 40-year-old. I love that movie. 40-Year-Old Virgin is such a good movie.
That is.
She's
was
a
that
hoe.
from 40-Year-Old Virgin? I
Hoe.
thought that was.
No.
Yeah, I guess it would. There would be.
Did you know the
There was that-
waxing scene in that movie was actually like legit?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
it's real.
Yeah.
What scene?
And him getting waxed.
Him
was
getting
legit.
waxed. Yeah, well, she just said
That was legit. Are you
did
serious?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why the lady looked like she was about to crack up,
Yeah.
or like it was like really apologetic looking.
yeah. Emily's like, you know, the waxing scene was like really real in that movie, and then Kitty goes, and the waxing scene.
And the waxing.
Shut up, you bitches.
Wait.
Like, goddamn waxing scene.
Naughty Emily, stop it.
It's like in Pootie Tang, where there's that like really dumb guy and his friend goes, yeah, and he's tall, and then his friend goes, yeah, and he's tall too.
See, Pootie Tang is the kind of humor that is, like, you know.
I hated that movie. I saw it like came on like on TV one day,
Wait.
and I.
You hated Pootie Tang?
Who doesn't hate Pootie Tang?
I
It's a
don't
terrible
hate
movie.
Pootie
Like,
Tang.
I don't know. Like you have
There's-
to be a different.
She's from the Bronx, right?
You can't be fucking white. Put it that way. If you watch shit like that, you know, it just doesn't.
From the
work.
loop and a proud.
Why?
Why do we keep
It's just
playing against
because
these guys?
It's just not funny. It's so stupid that I feel even more dumb that I had to watch it.
I mean,
It's
Like,
kind of like the
those
White
kind of
Castle movies, or
Yeah,
Harold and
dog,
Kumar
those
movies.
are so dumb.
yeah.
they're
Those
so
are not-
dumb.
Yeah,
There's
you
a
can't
couple
help but
funny
watch 'em.
scenes, but
Well, yeah, but it's all racist jokes towards themselves. Like those are all those movies. Like Indian jokes, and then there's the Asian jokes because there's an Asian guy. In
yeah,
it.
they play the like. I hate that. Like, I hate comedians that play off race because it's like the easiest cop out ever. You know what I mean? It's
Well, yeah,
like
because you
you don't
cater to
actually have to be funny.
you cater to your audience.
Sorry.
That's like Mike Epps. All he talks
Yeah.
about is like black and white people. Man, black people is like what? It's not funny, man.
I feel like
Ding,
like
when
a
Dave-
Family
that's
Guy got
funny.
that.
Well, when Dave Chappelle does it, he's pretty accurate, so it's actually really funny. You know, like, he's actually really funny.
Look
at my
Turn.
And he colored his dick green.
That's not even the best part. He drew eyes on his nuts. I love that video so much.
I like the newer version now, where he's like, well, now my kid's like, you know, he's getting up there in age, so like, I'm gonna catch him fucking, you know, jerking off. He's like, and I can't tell him I can't tell him no because I'm still fucking doing it. He's like, so what do you say to that shit?
Good times, good times.
And he's talking about how guys are just creeping every time they jerk off. They have like the creep face and shit.